You're sitting in your living room, but you feel completely disconnected from your own body. The world around you looks flat, unreal, and distant. It feels as if a thick pane of glass has been dropped between your conscious mind and reality. This sensation is called depersonalization. It's a protective reaction from a brain that's become highly sensitized to stress. While it feels like your reality has shifted, this is a temporary symptom of anxiety, not a permanent change to your mind. Overcoming it requires a deliberate training routine. We are drawing the steps directly from Shaun O'Connor's Depersonalization Manual to construct a practical toolkit. Recovery is a process of retraining your attention, rather than just sitting back and waiting for the feeling to pass. Your instinct right now is to try and figure out exactly what is happening to you, but constantly questioning your symptoms creates a feedback loop. The amygdala registers that intense focus and assumes you are in active danger, which keeps the anxiety and the depersonalization locked in place. To break that loop, you need a physical plan. Grab a pen and a blank piece of paper right now. We're going to build your personalized mental distraction toolkit. At the very top of your paper, write these words in large letters: "No more research." This is your first commitment to the training process. You cannot simply command your brain to stop thinking about depersonalization. If I tell you to not think about a pink elephant, the first thing you do is picture one. The human mind processes the content of a command, not the negative qualifier. Since you cannot suppress the habit of anxious thought, you have to replace it. You need tasks that demand so much of your concentration that your brain naturally forgets to scan for anxiety. Checking this box means you are actively opting out of symptom checking and forum reading for good. Recovery begins the moment you stop asking why you feel this way and start asking, what is my next distraction? Step 1 on your paper, the audio armor. Write down 3 upbeat, poppy albums that you genuinely enjoy and 2 highly engaging narrative podcasts. Avoid anything dark, overly philosophical, or meditative. These audio tracks are your daily defense system. Every single time you leave the house, whether you are going for a walk, grocery shopping, or commuting, these headphones must be in your ears. But listening alone isn't enough. You must mouth the words or sing along. By forcing yourself into active engagement with the lyrics, your mind stays anchored in the external world. This creates an active auditory barrier. It crowds out your internal monologue, making it nearly impossible for the background noise of anxious thoughts to take root while you are on the move. Step 2. Reading. Under your audio list, write down the title of one gripping fiction book, a thriller, a romance, or a comedy. Do not choose self-help, philosophy, or medical texts. When you have depersonalization, your concentration takes a hit. If you try to read silently, that mental fog creates gaps where your mind inevitably drifts right back to anxious self-observation. We fix this with the active reading protocol. You are going to read this book out loud, slowly, forcing yourself to process every single word on the page. To increase the mental load, you need to perform the text. Put on different voices for the characters. Speed up your delivery during the action scenes. Make it as dramatic as possible. By treating the book like a script, you are simultaneously using the speech, listening, and interpretive centers of your brain. That high level of cognitive demand leaves zero excess capacity for depersonalization. Step 3. Screen distractions. Write down the name of one highly serialized TV show for your evening routine and download an active puzzle game like Tetris to your phone. Mindlessly scrolling social media or having the TV on in the background leaves too much mental space open for panic to creep back in. Your content must be compelling enough to hold your attention completely. This chart demonstrates exactly how puzzle games protect you. Fast-paced games require rapid visual motor coordination. That intensive processing effectively squeezes out the fear signals from your amygdala. These high-engagement screens function as a reset for your focus. Every minute spent solving a puzzle or following a plot forces your brain to drop its self-monitoring state in favor of active processing. Now, take a look at the paper in front of you. You have just built a comprehensive physical plan to occupy your mind from morning until night. When an anxiety spike hits, you do not have to think. You do not have to negotiate with the fear. You simply look at this list, pick an activity, and execute it immediately. As you use these distractions to shed that mental baggage, you'll start to notice windows where you feel like your old self again. These moments prove you are still the exact same person beneath the weight. The baggage might be heavy, but it hasn't changed who is carrying it. It is time to start shedding that weight. Close this video, pick the first task from your toolkit, and get to work.